Here in Philadelphia, Citizens Bank Park, it's time for MLB The Show's Game of the Week. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shelby. King Tejada. He's matched Dale Long, Don Mattingly, and Ken Griffey Jr. as he has homered in 8 in a row, the major league record. So we've got a chance at history in this one if he can go deep again, Chris.
Well, he might feel some pressure, but there really should be no pressure at all. He's having a tremendous run. He's helping his team. So with that said, if it happens, it happens. But I think everybody in the ballpark is expecting it to happen just because of how good he's been as of late.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. One down. King Tejada will hit next. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
And that keeps his hitting streak going. He's making this look way easier than it is, Boog. Setting the record is hard enough, but to keep upping it every day like he is, I don't really know what to say anymore.
At this point, it honestly feels like it's never going to end. Absolutely remarkable. Will Smith to the plate. There goes the runner. They got it for out number 2. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. One hit in the end. One out, base is empty.
Boog, I never got to play at Citizens Bank Park in my career, just the old Veteran Stadium in Philadelphia, but the crowds here are just as energetic now as they were at that old park. And trust me, as an outfielder visiting town, you're going to hear it from the fans out there in the bleachers.
Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That's back. See you later. He circles the bases. His 72nd home run of the season. And they tack one on the board. It's 2-0. 9 consecutive games with a home run.
They'll just dialed in at the dish right now. 9 games in a row. That's just unthinkable. Congrats to him. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Jorge Mateo now.
If there's nobody on in front of him, you know, a single for him many times is a double. This guy is off to the races, ready to steal a bag when he's on first base.
Snell with some less than fantastic work on the hill lately. To third, Tejada. Zips it to first. He's out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
2 outs, base is empty.
King Tejada.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. That's back. See you later. Another homer. His 73rd home run of the season. And they cut into the deficit. It's 5-3.
Sitting first pitch fastball, and that's what he delivered. He guessed right, squared it up, and he made it look way too easy. Elevated fastballs, especially away, are like putting the ball on a tee. Hitters do a lot of cage work. They're comfortable hitting off the tees, and he was comfortable right there hitting that ball opposite field for a home run.
The third baseman.
1 out, base is empty. Now the third baseman, King Tejada. 3 for 3 with a pair of home runs and a single. Yeah, that's fouled off. drive, and this might be trouble. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Here comes the throw. Not going to get him. He's in there. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
One out, runner at second. And up to the plate is Will Smith. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly.
Runner breaks for third. Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Pulls it into the warning track. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Andrew Vaughn.
Andrew Vaughn.
So the tying run at second. Runner takes off. This one in the dirt. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And the tying run is now only 90 feet away. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. The run scores from third, and it's an RBI single, a big two-out hit, and the game is tied.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
New inning getting started. Digging in, King Tejada.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Walker back to work. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Oh, great stop. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
Wow, he did everything he could on that play with the throw from his knee, but the hustle down the line was enough to earn him the infield knock, and that's a great baseball play all the way around.
And up next for Los Angeles, Will Smith.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base, I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down, hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer.
Liner, caught at second.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Go ahead run on base. And next for LA, Andrew Vaughn.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Not even close there. And the count is 1-1. Just missed.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Two on, one out. Runner on the move. There's a ball. Throw. Save. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Ball four, he walked in, and that keeps things going.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
So up next, Andy Pajes.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Ripped to third and caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Josue De Paula steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That one the other way. Boom. They get the force. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late. They leave them loaded onto the bottom of inning number 10. We're all tied up 5-5. One out, runner at second. Bryce Harper to the plate.
Harper.
The winning run on second base. Line drive to short and caught.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
And now it's Dalton Varsho.
Center fielder, Dalton Varsho.
Base hit on a line. Here's Tucker on his way to the plate. Relay throw. Tag got him. They cut down the winning run, and we will play on.
You really can't argue too much with them sending him home, trying to win this ball game in extra innings, get back into the clubhouse, get something to eat, get some rest. But great defense right there keeps this game alive. That is a big-time play.
Here's the third baseman, King Tejada.
Oh, yeah, Boog. He's on the brink of one of your favorite milestones. He's completed 3 legs of the cycle.
I love me some cycle. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Runner around third. Fires to the plate. It's off the mark, and he scores. Well, they didn't waste any time as they knock home the runner from second to get on the board.
Huge for team confidence and how you approach the situation. Still have a guy on base, and now they'll try to add on.
Next up, the Dodgers catcher, Will Smith. One on, nobody out, a run in, and we're deep into extras. In the dirt, two of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. Runner on the go. In there for strike 3. Safe at second with a stolen base. And now he's up to 3 stolen bases in the game. Now, Andrew Vaughn. One out and a runner at second. Here deep into extra innings.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being...
He's trying for third. A swing and a soft liner. Calls it in, 2 away. Throw behind the runner. So, runner at second, 2 down. The batter now, Kevin Newman.
Second baseman, Kevin Newman.
1 strike away. And that's a base hit. Coming home. He'll score. Tag out. And they cut down the winning run at second. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 1 run on 1 base hit, no errors, no one left. No end in sight. The 13th coming up. And we're all even at 6 apiece. Castro back to work. What a stop. And very nicely done for the out. One out. Runner at second. Julian now at the plate. On the ground to third. Fair ball. Runner around third on his way to the plate. In comes the winning run, and the Phillies walk it off in 14.
You know, you had to feel the pressure. Winning run on second base. Found a way to make solid contact, and the winning run comes across to score. Everyone going crazy. Exciting finish to this game today.
One-run game here today. Your final score, 7-6. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon for the next Game of the Week.